shirt off now, like loose.
So whether it's a wedding, a corporate event, a celebrity event, whatever, we're always trying to evolve and change and, you know, kind of freshen up. And if everyone goes white, we're gonna go black. If everyone goes black, we're gonna go white. We try to do things ahead of what becomes, you know, kind of like the standards.
Right. And it's not like they go, I don't think you go overboard. Like sometimes people can take an idea, put it all together, and then it just looks like a mess. You know, and I'm gonna put some lights here, but what you guys really do is they go to these events and it's very clean. I love the word clean, but it's very savvy, clean, and very modern and sleek.
Yeah,
those are the words I guess that come to my mind.
I mean, it's an interesting universe of words, but I appreciate you saying that because we put a lot of time into how we look to people, right? Every time you go out and do an event, you're in front of, you know, 100 or a couple hundred or a couple thousand people. So you have one chance to make that first impression, right? That's like that cliche kind of like, you know, quote or whatnot.
But they're gonna judge you. Everybody's they're gonna run off the bat.
People walk into a room and they see you, and you can either earn their respect or you're gonna have to work to earn their respect.
Right.
And although we're always working to kind of like push that creative bar and to get people to trust us at our events, I like to visually look a certain way so that people know that this experience is going to be different than what they saw from someone else some other time.
Right, and I think it's cool what you say is when they come in to the reception room for the first time. I mean, everybody's looking around, and you know, you have the music playing, and the energy's up, and then visually you have the custom DJ booths, which we'll talk about. It just looks different. The lighting, sometimes you go TVs, not TVs, but it looks very sleek.
Right, so my whole, you know, one of the things that we like to kind of incorporate here is to incorporate a lot of technology to influence the way the atmosphere appears. But I like to do it in a subtle way so that it doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff in the room.
Exactly.
The best way to do something is basically to do it without it, or making it look like it belongs
right,
there, right?
Yeah.
So
it fits the room you're at.
It was designed for that space, although it wasn't really. We just made it look that way.
Jay is very good at custom. So if you go, well, I think it's very cool when you go to some of these banquet halls, it actually looks like they built the venue built the DJ space in. But no, Jay and his crew, they'll go and actually, it's their stuff, their gear, and fit the space.
Yeah.
Which visually, I think it's awesome.
I appreciate it. Like whether it's lighting or even putting screens around the rooms in the corners of the room, rather than building this monstrosity DJ booth, we try to make it look like furniture and it's placed there on purpose.
Yeah.
And then we hide everything else so that you can accomplish some really, really cool things, or you can kind of create some really cool moments using this insane technology, but they don't understand really like how it's happening because it's kind of like scattered. It's not just all like in that, you know, 12-foot space in the front of the venue, right?
And maybe they're not used to it too. You guys may be used to seeing DJs come in one way and set up a certain setup. So coming in and being different already, you're like, whoa, this is gonna be cool.
It's gonna be just a little bit different.
Yeah.
And then the events take shape, and then it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that's a whole new world.
Yeah.
Let's go into music. Specifically, song choice, how we pick our songs. I know a lot of people out there, we like this style of music, but it might not work for a wedding. You guys might love this style, but how can you incorporate that with what you do? Let's talk about style.
Or a lot of times you'll have like a bride who's like, oh, I love this, and the groom is like, this, right? So you have like bipolar kind of like music selections, right? How do you make it come together so that Grandma and Aunt Susie's are enjoying themselves
completely
too, right?
Yeah, because remember, you guys at your weddings, you have guests that are kids to 80 years old. So definitely talk about style. I think it's important for people to understand.